The Elephant Song in 4 parts. The elephants marched down the hills in single file formation. With trunk to tail and trunk to tail, they moved with an eerie motivation. Every stomp they took shook the pebbles off of mountain tops and vibrated the position of the sun in the sky, and leaves in nearby trees dance in musical unison to the beat and the stomp of their feet and a trance in their elephant eyes.
Trance in their elephant eyes?
There's a trance in their elephant eyes, and you're probably wondering why. You're probably wondering why. Well, that day the waters were still and the herd decided not to run. Instead they stayed and drank side by side under the heat of the sun. And they drank with persistence with their eyes in a daze, staring off in the distance at the horizon haze. And all the while, Crocodile was lurking down below, staying perfectly still, cautious not to stop the water flow, 'cause it feared from the herd their sense of unity and the like, though still it waited patiently for the opportunity to strike. When then, an infant strayed from his mother's stare and entered deep in the muddy waters, past his legs and his feet without a care. The crocodile. Law of the jungle does often say that still waters run deeper still when one's not afraid. And this day was no exception to that steady law, when the stillness of the water broke in a sight of deadly awe. The crocodile stretched the baby's trunk to the water. The herd's eyes expanded as they witnessed the slaughter. The tears took long trips down the mother's trunk to the ground, till the day when they returned, as they marched with that sound. Returned with their heads up in the air. They moved with silent stride towards the lake with poison stares. And once they reached the water's edge, they looked down and they paused and let their anger swell for all the hell this lake has caused. They focused so intently with their bodies waving gently, they're brought into a growing trance as day pushed into night. As the minutes passed, their trance would deepen, hours passed and deeper still. Their eyes no longer had their whites, and they'd now grown the taste to kill. In a sudden moment, the herd together sprang to life and filled the sky with the noise of homicidal strife. And with that sound, the elephants stormed into the lake. and stomped and thrashed so violently that nearby towns they felt the quakes that seemed to press on. All throughout the dreadful night, at least until the break of dawn, that much desired crack of light. And at that point the locals finally summoned the courage to venture out to hunt the devil that made the noise and solve the clincher out. But when they finally reached the place where the herd had just been blaring, they saw a sight that stole their words and left them wide-eyed staring. Calmly glittered. The sun shone brightly overhead, and every single crocodile lay or float there dead. Two, three, four. Thank you.